I'm terrible at crystal PvP. So I've given myself 7 days to improve just that. And at the end, I will test and see what full dedication actually does. My goal is low tier 3, so let's just start and begin at day 1. So first I want to mention something. I'm pretty much the worst person in crystal PvP. So I did my homework and people said I needed to do something called hit crystal. From what I heard, you're supposed to hit them, place an obsidian, place a crystal and then explode it. Apparently this way you do much more damage because the opponent gets on the same height as the crystal itself. So yeah, I found this training map online. It's called Theobald the Bob. I don't know if you know it already, but it's pretty useful actually. So let me just use it and get training, I guess. Alright, so it's day 2 now, and today I want to take this to actual fights. At the time I didn't know this, but this would turn out pretty badly. Just watch. Stop. Why does he not get any knockback, bro? I didn't know this until day 3, but basically people can't get KP when they're on fire. So me trying to hit them while they're on fire didn't really work at all. After this I did some more matches, but that didn't went very well either, because generally I was just dying so fast. That's probably because my toteming is extremely slow. I'm literally doing everything by hand. As I said yesterday, I'm very bad at totems, so I'm going to train this with that map from earlier. But I kept a secret. This map also has a feature that bots hit you. For what? I don't get any damage. So yeah, this training map doesn't give you any damage, so I needed to do something else. I was wondering how I could do this, but I just joined a real match and this worked out pretty well too. So yeah, let's train. This went pretty well, but I have one problem. Sometimes there's this tiny window where the opponent still can kill me. So I found a solution called double toteming. Essentially, you just need to hold another totem next to your totem you're replacing. So I decided to train this for the rest of day 3. As probably all of you guys know, there's another part of crystal PvP what I didn't do yet, and that's called anchors. They're pretty much the most important part of crystal PvP, and because earlier attempts didn't go as expected, I decided to start practicing them. At first it felt really awkward and I kept messing up, but after a bit I started getting the hang of it, until I did it so fast that I genuinely don't know how I do this. To get some experience with real fights, I'm going to queue some matches just because I want to see how far I actually am right now. So yeah, let's get training, I guess. On day 5, I learned something that changed everything. You guys probably know that anchors do lots of damage. I know that too, because I always die to that. But basically, I found a technique online that makes sure you don't get any damage. It's called safe anchoring, and basically you need to put something between you and the anchor itself. And this way you don't get any damage. And because I want to master every aspect of crystal PvP, I got right back to training. At first I was really slow and I realized I needed to do it much faster. But eventually I got it pretty fast, I'd say. Trying it out in battle went well, but I low-key forgot how to crystal, so I do need to work on that later. But first, I want to see if I can learn something from better players than myself. Yo, what's up?
Yo.
So I already know some stuff, I guess, but I'm
Yeah.
not that good, you could say, bro. Yeah. Should we do a round first? I'm kind of
Yeah,
an anchor
good.
spammer, so yeah.
Oh, me too, bro. Me too.
Yeah.
I forgot my settings. Oh my gosh. Controls, keybinds.
Okay.
I think you just need some game strategy, and then you're gonna be insanely good. You always want to know what to do in a fight. With offense, defense, all that stuff.
The retired tier tester said I needed to work on my game sense and comboing, so I got right back to training. So yeah, I don't specifically know how to improve my game sense and stuff, but the comboing thingy, I can do that, I guess. Okay, yeah. That was a pretty good combo, I guess. Okay, let's just try to get the best combo ever. Okay, that guy genuinely just great drop. It's day 6, the last day for the test, and I'm pretty anxious. I'm pretty sure yesterday I said my crystals were lacking, and honestly that's pretty true, so I probably need to work on that a bit. So I want to train that in some flat fights. I genuinely just think I'm ready for the test. So, see you tomorrow. I ran into a big problem. I don't really want to talk about this, but basically, because of all Modo's allegations, the owner of MC Tears, it kinda collapsed and now the testing is down. So I can't test. But if it ever comes back, I'll make a part 2. So, thanks for watching and please subscribe.